you guys are going to be writing opinion pieces, right? Okay, and you're going to use graphic organizers to help you do that. Now, when you're writing an opinion piece, it takes a lot of time, right? There's a process, okay? We're going to start the very beginning process by using graphic organizers. That helps us get all our ideas and thoughts down neatly, so when we put it into a paragraph, it's super easy like that. Yes?
Why is there two?
I remember I'm going to give everybody two because we're going to practice this over and over. Okay, good question. Yes?
What's a graphic organizer?
A graphic organizer is just like this. We're going to use the Oreo model, okay? So for opinions, O is for opinion, R is for reason, E is for example. And we're going to use two or more examples and reasons in our paragraph, right? Because we want our paragraph to be nice and well thought out, right? Okay. So, first of all, what is an opinion? Does anyone know? Wow, nice hands. Rachel.
So say if like you have an opinion that you like blue and I like purple, and that's our opinion.
That's your, yes, that's very good. So you gave me an example, right? Opinion is one's own ideas or thoughts about something, right? Now don't get confused with facts and opinion. First of all, what is a fact? Back here, yep. Yep, you. Daniel, sorry.
A fact is something that's true.
Something is true, it can be proven, right? And I'm going to show you examples up here. Here's an opinion, right? Something you have a strong feeling about, like dogs make the best pets. Not everyone thinks that. Christmas is the best holiday. Not everyone thinks that. And then I think the school cafeteria should serve pizza every day. Okay.
Every Friday.
Now a fact, like you said, something that can be proven. Exactly. Broccoli is a green vegetable. If you go to the grocery store or go to your garden, you can look in vegetables, it's under the vegetable aisle, and it's green, right? Everybody can see that, it's proven. Now, opinion is one's ideas or thoughts about something. The example is broccoli is gross. A lot of kids, especially yours, agree with that. If it was my son, he'd be like, broccoli's nasty. But I love broccoli, and a lot of other people do too. Remember, raise your hand if you have something to share, okay? So, that is an opinion. Okay, we're going to read an article, and you're going to form one or two opinions, okay? I'm going to show you how to do it, so I'm going to pick my own opinion, just so you guys kind of see how it goes. Yes? I will show you, okay? Okay. So everyone get your article out that says, should circuses stop using wild animals? Yes. Just quietly do it. Okay, when we're ready in 3, 2, 1, 0. I need someone to read the first paragraph nice and loud. Ella. Nice and loud.
One coming through burning fire. Tigers riding on the backs of horses. These are just a couple of popular circus acts that may soon be abandoned in Mexico. That country's Congress recently passed a bill that would make it illegal for traveling circuses to use wild animals. The bill will become a law if President
Enrique
Pena Nieto signs it. About 30 other countries have some type of ban on wild animal acts and circuses.
Okay, so here is one example of a country that does not think that's fair and they want to ban that. Okay, who wants to read the next paragraph?
So I wasn't present.
You weren't? Go ahead, Bishop. I'm sorry.
Some members of the U.S. Congress hope to pass a similar law here.
Okay, thank you. And then the next, who wants to read? Jeremiah.
Many animal supporters accuse circuses of abusing animals to get them to be tricked. They also argue that animals spend much of their time in cages or being hauled in trailers or transported.
Okay, who wants to read the next paragraph? Sonia, Rachel, thank you.
Traveling circuses supply cannot provide
Facilities.
They need to lead happily and healthy lives. Say Congressman
Alan. Lowenthal, yep.
Of California.
Okay, next paragraph. Elma, or
Eileen.
sorry.
But circuses officials say that their animals get top-notch care. They point out that the animals living conditions are regularly inspected by government officials.
Okay. And the very last paragraph, who would like to read that? Henry, nice and loud.
We pride ourselves on the level of care and a healthy environment we
Provide.
provide for all our animals. Performs, says the
Ringling Brothers. Barnum and Bailey. Okay, so this article, it gives, you know what, it gives like two kind of reasons why some people might be for it and when some people might be against it. When you're using an opinion, when you're writing an opinion piece, remember, we're going to use strong language. So when I'm going to use my graphic organizers, I'm going to go through here and I'm going to highlight some of the strong language that will help me form an opinion. Now let's say I'm going to use the opinion that I do not think circuses should use wild animals, okay? You might not agree with that, but for here, just so I can model it to you, I'm going to use that opinion. So I'm going to go and I'm going to highlight some strong languages. Okay, traveling causes or circuses simply cannot provide animals with the facilities they need to lead happy and healthy lives. That's strong language, okay? And they accuse circuses of abusing the animals to do tricks. That's another strong language. And animals spend much of their time in cages or being hauled from city to city. Those are some really good examples of why I think, personally, that circuses should not use wild animals.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to use the graphic organizer, right? Remember, O stands for what?
Opinion.
Yep. Now, our very first opinion is it says, opinion stated clearly. I need to get right to the point, okay? What is my opinion? What did I just tell you? What did I think about this article? Raise your hand. Yes?
Why we shouldn't have wild animals?
Yes. Why circuses should not have wild animals. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to state it. I'm going to circuses should stop using wild animals. You don't have to write this yet, okay? There is my opinion stated clearly. Now I need some reasons for that, right? Let's see, what can I say? I know, I'm going to use, I believe. Now remember, if we're going to give you a sheet, actually I think I already did, and it can use introductory words and phrases, transition words, and opinion clues. So I'm going to look over here, and I'm going to use I believe. I like that. That's strong language. So I'm going to start this off with, I believe that circus animals are meant to live in the wild rather than performing for humans. So there's my reason, okay? I have my opinion stated clearly, here's my reason. Now I need an example. So I'm going to go back to my story, and I'm going to use my highlighted strong opinion words, okay? My strong language. So right here, circus workers abuse animals to get them to do tricks. There's my example. I'm going to put that. And I'm going to use another transition word. This is my first example, right? Correct? Look up here. What example can we use for a transition word? This is the first thing we're talking about. Rachel?
First, second, third.
First, second, third, yep. Or first of all, right? So I'm going to put first of all, circus trainers often abuse animals to get them to do tricks. Is that a good example?
Yes.
Exactly. Use a strong language, right? Like abuse. And then I have my first of all, that's my transition word. Okay, what is an example I can use? Or why is that a good reason? Why is this example a good reason? Again, that's something I can think about myself. Why do I think this is a good example, and what's the reason for that? I'm going to say, because it's cruel, right? Is it cruel? So I'm going to put, this is a cruel way to treat a living creature. Okay, am I done?
No.
No, every opinion piece, they have 2 or more examples, right? And 2 or more reasons. So I need another example. I'm going to go back to my article and then look at my highlighted words. And here's another one. The animals spend much of their time in cages or being hauled in trailers or trains from city to city. I'm going to use that as another example. So I need another transition word. Look up here. What transition word can I use? Next. What's another one? Yep.
First of all?
We already did first of all. It was a first. We're doing another example. So next or then. Okay. Yes?
Second of all?
Second of all. Or in addition, right? So I'm going to use that one. In addition, circus animals spend much of their time where?
In cages or trains.
Yep, spend much of their time in cages and are hauled from city to city, right? Okay, are we done?
No.
What needs to come at the end?
Opinion. Yes, stated opinion.
Raise your hand.
I need to restate the opinion.
You need to restate the opinion in a different way or with enthusiasm, right? Okay, so how can I do that? Let me think. Remember, I'm going to use my transition words, right? I'm going to use
Good, bad.
for all these reasons, okay? Because that shows that I'm kind of tying up everything that I'm thinking. I'm going to use that one. For all these reasons. And I'm just restating what I stated up here, just in a different way or with enthusiasm. For all these reasons, there should how should I say that? There should not be animals or wild animals in circuses. So there you you have your graphic organizer. Do you think this is going to be easy to put into paragraph? Now we got it here.
Yeah.
Raise your hand. If we put it in a graphic organizer, do you think it's going to be easy to put into a paragraph form? Rachel?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's right out there, right? Okay, raise your hand if you're ready to do it with me. You guys are going to help me do it. Okay. Everyone's going to get out a graphic organizer.
I got it.
And then you're going to get out the next article. Should kids have TV in their bedroom?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you time. We're going to read it together and then fill it out. And this will probably be a good time to maybe stop the camera, and then we can get back with our lesson.